So again, I want to come back with some of the ways or measures which should be taken to ensure that the boys are also empowered, or measures that can be taken to ensure that boys are empowered. And one of them is mentorship and role modeling. Sometimes boys are being raised by single families or single mothers. They are raised, today we have a lot of why the male species are diminishing, but they are becoming extinct. You find that in a population where we have 10 people, we can only get one man. One is to nine. So I think it is at the high time we provide boys with positive male role models who can be emphasizing on discipline, can be emphasizing on education, respect, as well as responsibility. All those ones will ensure that we raise an empowered boy. And then we can also be addressing boy-specific vulnerabilities. When talk about boy-specific vulnerabilities, we have those specific issues that are facing boys. For example, the border issues. Most of the boys are dropping out of school and they are going to ride on those borders. We also have other issues like school absenteeism. A boy wakes up in the morning, and for example, where I come from, because if a boy is circumcised, the parents do not have any power, especially the mother, to question the boy. So the boy can make himself absent from school anytime they want, and at the end of it, if they become so chronic and the teacher raises it as an issue, they end up dropping the school. Another thing that you can do to them is counseling and psychosocial support. Counseling and psychosocial support, boys often hide emotional struggles due to masculinity norms. So counseling programs can help them regain emotional intelligence, yes, and also mental well-being. Yes, you have masculinity norms. Yes, you are a man, you cannot cry. Yes, but the failure to cry or failure to vent or speak up, it is acting more than speaking up. So through these guidance and counseling services, they will help our boys to be able to get emotional intelligence. Coach or being left by a girlfriend does not amount for your life, or you taking away your life. No, you have your own life and she has her own life. You don't have to die because of someone probably who could not die for you. Always think twice. You cannot go and kill her as well. You have better things to imagine, killing her and then you rot in prison. You have already destroyed her life and your life. There are better options out there that you can run to, and then they can be better, or they can help you better than you are doing. Then we also have encouraging boys to pursue diverse career paths, advising boys to get into diverse career paths. Initially we hear in specific courses that were meant for girls and specific courses that were meant for boys. And don't say that a man cannot go and become a midwife. Why can't they become midwife? Do you know we love men in maternity than women? Yes, men sometimes they don't have emotions, but they are gentle. They will treat you like just a girl. They are not going to harass you. As women, sometimes we are our own enemies. But if you find a man in the maternity, they are going to treat you well. They are going to take better care of you and others. So we should have more men as midwives, or men in maternity wings, or men who are nurses. Also, we can also appreciate when we have male chefs. Those men sometimes they cook very delicious meals as compared to us. Let men venture into different careers. Let them not focus on those courses, even if they don't want. No, you don't force yourself to become an engineer when you have passion in cooking. No, go where your passion is taking you. Don't fear to be stereotyped. Don't fear to be told, ai, huyu ni dakta ni mpishi mwanaume. Yes, we have male chefs. So kindly get to that. We also have another one which is promoting shared parenting and family engagement. So sometimes encourage fathers and community leaders to take active roles in raising and mentoring the boys. Sometimes we are leaving the responsibility of raising boys to mothers. Sometimes as mothers we could not be knowing what our boys go through, and therefore when we entrust the fathers or the male people or the male leaders to be in charge, to guide them, sometimes it will help us to raise better boys. Then we can also talk about reintegrating out of school programs. We find that most of the out of school programs, it is women who go to them. There are courses after school. Some of them can go and join courses like beauty. They can, in fact, when talk about beauty or royal dressing, I like being attended to by a man more than a woman. For example, I have my dreadlocks here, so I will prefer a male loctician than a female loctician. And why? Because sometimes they have passion. If you see a man who is in that profession, they have passion in it, and they will do out of passion. And like a woman will just do it because there was no any other thing that they could and do. So boys can go after school, they can go and venture into those vocational training, which can help them to be somewhere. Let them have a skill, even if they will be going for a course. Let them have a skill which they can use during their free time. Thank you for listening and watching.